India today. The main attraction of every town and village fair is the arrival of the traveling puppet show. The plots are always drawn from the great epics of the Hindu religion. Everybody in the audience knows the stories by heart. They are as familiar as Western nursery rhymes, but they never tire of hearing them over and over again. This play is the Ramayana, a tale of love and abduction and revenge. The puppet masters introduce the characters. These puppets are King Rama, a god who once lived on earth, and his beautiful wife Sita. Rama's younger brother, Lakshmana, accompanies him wherever he goes. This is Hanuman, the general of the monkey army, Rama's faithful friend and ally in battle. The villain of the play is Ravana, the demon king, who loves Sita and wants to abduct her. In this modern version of the Ramayana, performed by the Little Ballet Troupe of Bombay, human figures play the puppet roles, and the masked dancers move in marionette fashion. Here, Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana arrive by boat for a trip to the forest. The birds of the forest gather to welcome them, and Sita, who loves all animals, dances happily with them. Ravana, seeing Sita alone, conceives a fiendish plot. He disguises one of his demons as a golden stag and sends it into the forest as a decoy. He hopes that Sita will want the pretty stag as a pet and send Rama and Lakshmana off to hunt for it. Then she will be defenseless and he will be able to abduct her. Ravana goes off in chase of the stag, leaving his brother behind to protect Sita. Suddenly, Sita has a terrible premonition of danger. She begs Lakshmana to hurry into the forest and bring Rama back. Ravana disguises himself as an old holy man in order to approach Sita. Sita begins to suspect that the old man may not be what he seems. When she hears his awful laugh, she realizes he is a demon in disguise. Ravana reveals himself, and Sita knows she is to be abducted. Meanwhile, circling high above the forest is Jatayu, king of the birds, a friend of Rama and Sita. Jatayu decides to fight Ravana and to try to save the queen. After the furious battle, Jatayu is killed. Ravana continues the journey with his captive. Hanuman, the monkey general, leads his monkey army into a clearing in the forest. There is great consternation, for they have heard news of Sita's abduction. They plan to find Rama and rescue the queen.
वन में तू जाकर देखो हनुमत, वाली का है दूत कोई तो भग जाऊं मैं तत्क्षण। जल्दी आना हमें बताना दोस्त है या दुश्मन, जल्दी आना हमें बताना दोस्त है या दुश्मन, जल्दी आना हमें बताना दोस्त है या दुश्मन, जल्दी आना हमें बताना दोस्त है या दुश्मन।
The monkeys are delighted by the honor of receiving Rama and Lakshmana in their kingdom.
अब पुलिस आए हैं। अच्छा, पंचवटी से। पंचवटी में क्या हुआ? ये सीता खो गई। हाय हाय रे, हाय हाय रे।
They decide to send Hanuman off to find Sita. And the monkey general flies to the kingdom of Ravana, where they believe she is captive. At Golden Lanka, Ravana's court, the demons dance outside the tent where Sita is held. Suddenly, they hear the approach of Ravana himself.
Yo, Ravana, mala, giban.
Poor Ravana is lovesick for Sita, who will have nothing to do with him. Hanuman discovers Sita's tent. Sita weeps with joy to see the faithful Hanuman. She begs him to rescue her and declares she would rather die than remain in Ravana's power. Overjoyed at finding Sita, Hanuman calls his monkey army forth for battle. As a continuous link between the audience and the action on stage, the two puppet masters describe the preparations for battle.
अरे पान दरादर छूटन लागे नदियां बही खून की धार लाश के ऊपर लाशें गिर गईं तब रावण पर किया प्रहार
The monkey army, led by Rama and Hanuman, invades Ravana's kingdom. Ravana and Rama engage in a battle to the death. Ravana is killed. The victorious Rama is reunited with his beautiful Sita.
This is the harbor in Bombay, India, gateway to a great nation in transition. A nation with a population of almost 500 million and growing. A nation in the process of building a new economy. A nation determined to provide a better life for its people. Back in 1950, the Bombay refinery of Esso's Indian affiliate went into production to meet the growing energy demands of the increasing industrialization essential to India's future. Today, Esso's investments have resulted in a major industrial complex growing up around the refinery, helping the country to improve its foreign exchange position, cutting down imports, increasing exports of surplus products. Rabindranath is a sales engineer for Esso India, one of us trained and employed by the company. He is typical of the new India, part of an increasingly vital, expanding economy. Follow him through the crowded streets of Bombay in the course of his job on a typical day. Now in its third five-year plan, the country and the people are beginning to emerge toward a better life, aided by investments of companies like Esso. Investments that create new jobs, stimulate the development of new skills and industrialization, and help save foreign exchange. For children like these, the future holds a promise. A promise of better education, more leisure, more and better food, because government and private industry are working together to build a stronger economy. Since the construction of the Bombay refinery, local purchases by Esso have gone up 143%. Another way in which Esso India, by its policy of purchasing goods and services in India, and by encouraging local manufacturing of products it needs, relieves the drain on foreign exchange while it helps build new industries. Here, Rabindranath examines oil drums manufactured locally for Esso India. Aiding India's balance of payments is one of Esso India's prime objectives. Since 1954, more than $75 million has been saved as a result of this policy. Today, an Esso product is used in the manufacture of jute, which accounts for almost half of India's export income. With money from these sales, India is able to purchase materials to develop more industry at home. To Rabindranath and his fellow citizens, the forward strides in his nation's economy have meant a better way of life. Products like Esso bottled gas mean less work for his wife, more time for the family to enjoy the pleasures of dining together, benefiting as individuals from industrial development that contributes to the entire country. It's a two-way street. As we help other nations to prosper, we share in their prosperity, in the creation of new markets for our exports, in maintaining a healthy balance of payments, and into the other nations, thereby increasing the security of the entire free world.